So MGM Resorts International just executed a giant stock buyback. Yeah, that MGM right behind me right there. A few things I have to say. I can't use the term CV in this video. You know, CV, the thing that's in the news, just look it up. Just open up any browser. I can't talk about it because YouTube will demonetize this video and I don't want this to be demonetized. So as we talk, we have to understand that's what's driving the market right now in March of 2020. And so there's a second thing I want to make clear. You should go check out Beyond Pad Thai. It's a YouTuber I ran into here in Vegas. They're not from Vegas, but they do travel blogs all over, and they have a pretty darn good Vegas playlist. So if you like that channel and you like travel blogs, subscribe to that channel. You might want to watch it, and then tell them that you came from me because it gets my tiny little ego happy. And heaven knows that there's no bloggers in Vegas that want to work with me, so for whatever reason I rub them the wrong way. I said I would help out smaller bloggers whenever I could. Okay, so let's talk about the buyback. Let's talk about the New World Order. There is no such thing as the New World Order, folks. But let's talk about what's going on. Insider trading, I don't think it happened, but there's some rumors and there's some people talking on the interwebs. So $1.2 billion, that's the price of this stock buyback. A stock buyback is where a company decides to buy some of their stocks back, hopefully at a lower cost than what they sold them for, and then they can wait for the stocks to go up and make a profit. Well, they announced on February 12th, by the way, this escalator is moving, and I'm really impressed that this escalator is actually moving today. Escalator's working, that's a good day on the Las Vegas Strip. So they announced February 12th that they would be doing a stock buyback, meaning that they're going to be looking to buy some shares in their own company from the market, from the trading market, and they're hoping to do it at a lower cost than what they sold them for, etc., etc. Now, originally they thought they were going to be buying back these shares at about $35 a share, and then it was okay, maybe $32 a share. But because the markets went berserk, it ended up being $25 a share, which is pretty low. I mean, seriously. Now, there's two schools of thought on this, and the first school of thought is that they had some kind of insider information, and that they knew that the trade was going to be a better deal for them because they knew that the market was going to collapse and drop, and everybody was going to lose their mind, and the news media would be telling people to spin around in circles, screaming at the top of their lungs, and arming up with all the toilet paper they could find and hoarding. I don't think that's the case. Now, that's called insider trading. Insider trading is what Martha Stewart went to prison for. You know, when Martha Stewart went to prison and then she made perfect little napkins, perfect little shivs to get her cellmates. Can you imagine Martha Stewart in prison? Apparently she was pretty well respected in there, so that's good. But I don't think that's what happened because they announced all this on February 12th. Now, it's possible on February 12th that they had some kind of idea that there was something bigger afoot, and maybe they do have some friends up there in high places who said, hey, look, this is going to get bad, you should do this. But again, that's whole conspiracy theory going into the whole New World Order type stuff, and I'm not going to say that because, come on now, let's just clear our minds and focus up for a minute here. So you can vilify them. You can go like the 1%er thing, and you can say, how dare they? This is just a company getting richer. Oh, I'm so mad. But you can also look at it like this. Most successful people that you know probably have some kind of a stock portfolio. That's what successful people do. They purchase things that can earn them money in the future. They use their investments, and they use their investments to fund other things that they have. They have a stock portfolio, that is an asset. That asset generates money for them, and then they use that money to do other things with. You know, people like you and me, we most likely go to work, we have a job, we call the job just above broke, and then we take our money and we pay our bills and we hope that there's some kind of money left, but we don't have an asset. Now, I'm self-employed, so thankfully for me, you know, if my job decides that it's going to dry up, I can always go across the street to another job in the same industry or do whatever I want to do. But that's not the way that big, rich, wealthy people work. So before you get mad and you vilify them and you say that this is just the rich getting richer, understand this is the way business has been done at the higher levels for a very, very long time. You know, whether or not they knew it was going to happen, like I say, that's a completely different thing altogether. It's, by the way, this is the Las Vegas Walk of Fame behind me. You can see all these different names. There are 3 of these, I think. One is at Circus that might be gone now. There's one definitely in front of the Paris where they're installing new stars on it. And there's one right here at the MGM, so you should check that out while you're here in town. So, yeah, so do you vilify MGM? That's the question I want to ask you. Do you think this is just the rich getting richer? Do you think they had any kind of idea that this was happening? And if you do, you need to really definitely report that to the Security and Exchanges Commission, because that's some serious business. But don't just levy that unless you absolutely know it happened, you know. And I don't know that it happened. I just think it's big business that has their ear to the markets in ways that we can't have on this level right here, thinking that this might happen, this might get crazy. The CV, the thing I can't say, I can't even say what it does to you. I can't say any of that without demonetization from YouTube. That is a concern for everybody, and I'll do an update video on that here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed up to the channel and that you're getting updates with me here at Not Leaving Las Vegas. Now, my name is Steven and I am not leaving Las Vegas. This is a full-time Vegas video channel. We talk about Las Vegas. When my house gets put back together, I'm gonna take this selfie stick and my nice GoPro and explore Las Vegas Boulevard with you. So for right now, go to check out the playlist in the description box for Beyond Pad Thai. She did some really cool travel vlogs here in Las Vegas. During the move, I completely didn't get back to her or anything like that, so tell her that you were sent over by me, and if you like her channel, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Be sure to like, share, and comment on this video, and also hit the little bell for notifications. Do you want to be in the credits? You can be in the credits by heading over to patreon.com/notleavinglasvegas. Hit the first comment in this video. You can be in the credits and you can support a small YouTuber who's working hard and hustling every day to give you the information that you need. So, reporting live from the showcase, I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I hear you. Give me your comments. I want to hear them. I gotta go right now. So 3, 2, 1. Here's the credits and click.